If you want to get your ex back, watch this video because I'm going to give you a few really good tips so you can get your ex back. My name is Ben, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm going to upload more videos about getting your ex back. First thing, if you want to get your ex back, you gotta understand that your mind will get the shape of whatever you put in there. If you're suffering, if you have anxiety, if you have fear, if you have bad thoughts that your ex is right now with somebody else, or your ex left you, or you're going to be alone from this point forward in your life, your mind will become like that, and everything else in your life will be affected by that. Why should you stop that? Because you want to get your ex back, and that mentality will not bring your ex back. So it takes me to the second thing I want to tell you. You gotta accept that people break up, people move on. Oh Ben, you're so not romantic. You know what is not romantic? When you find out another dude has been fucking your girl, or when you find out your ex has been cheating on you for 1 year. The truth is, people break up, people move on. People change. Look at yourself, compare yourself to you 5 years ago or 10 years ago. You changed. I don't say the setup is bad. You gotta accept the setup. The reason you're suffering like this is because you don't accept the setup. Change is coming. If you think everything's gonna stay the same, you're gonna suffer. So don't be discouraged with what I said because no one cares. You can put all of these negative thoughts and bad energy or sadness in your head, but if you want to get your ex back, remember, nobody cares, and don't get discouraged because we have work to do. I want to get you to implement my blueprint so you can get your ex back, so don't get discouraged. I live right now these days in Thailand, and a few days ago I went to the balcony. So I open the door, I see there's a lizard, here we got big lizards. Big lizard with a broken leg, and 2 cats were playing with it. Still alive, almost dying, playing with it. The rules of jungle apply, or here we got lizards, and some of them sometimes catch a butterfly. That's where you're at. You're in the jungle. If you want to win your ex back, if you want to get your ex back, if you want to win the dating life, you gotta be real. Because people move on, people break up. The idea of monogamy is very questionable. When my clients come to me, when they tell me their stories, when they tell me how they got hurt, it's not because their ex was a bad person, it's because they don't understand the setup. And if you want to get your ex back, you gotta remember, everything that you think about creates everything that you feel, and everything that you feel determines what you do with your ex and what your ex sees in you and your results with your ex. So if you fill your head with bad thoughts, oh, I'm this victim, my ex left me, I'm so sad, let me tell her how much I love them, let me be needy. You're just working against yourself. Because if you want to get your ex back, like everything else that is important, you gotta strategize and you gotta implement fast because you don't have time. So you need to follow systems. You cannot do random things. Don't be lazy about it. You want to get your ex back. You want to change her mind. And when you hear bullshit ideas like, oh, no contact, dude, she doesn't care anymore. You can hide in no contact for as long as you want. She does not care. No contact is the biggest bullshit ever. You just tell her, I don't know what to do, I'm scared to talk to you, or I'm not interested. You need a solid strategy and a blueprint that you need to implement fast, and you cannot be lazy because we don't have much time. And you gotta be very patient with the implementation of every part. You cannot do bad things to yourself, you cannot smoke, you cannot drink, because we need this. We need you to stay sharp, you need to be focused, you need to get back to gym, you need to take care of your body, you need to take care of this, you need to eat good food. There's no point being there sitting sad. Every time that a new client comes to my system, they come like zombie. And they're sad, depressed. I said, dude, and you wonder why she doesn't want to be with you? Look at you. She wants to be with you when you're in champion mode, when you're in a great mood, when you're happy, when your business is making money, when you have saved money, when you're happy. Take a look at yourself. And you wonder why she doesn't want to be here. I remember myself, I was in a similar situation. I was a bit sad, and I was working for a company that I didn't like. I was working with PHP programming. I was really hating that job. I wasn't happy about my body. I wasn't eating well. I was smoking weed back then. This is many years ago. I just wasn't happy. I was coming home in front of TV. But she broke up with me and left. And then I was going through the breakup. There was a trainer when I went to start working. He said, dude, look at you. Do you want to be with you? I don't think so. That was great because I needed to hear that nobody wants to be with me when I'm looking like this. And if you're like that as well, if you're lazy, if you don't take care of yourself, of course your ex doesn't want to be with you. So it's very important that you have a good strategy, don't be lazy about it, and have fast, speed up implementation. And remember, your results with your ex, where you're at right now today, it's because of how you've been thinking about the situation. Your ex didn't make the breakup decision on the fly. She was thinking about it, and then she got to a point that realized you're not going to change anymore. She realized you're not the guy that she expected you to be. She realized there's more negative in your behavior and in your emotions and in your thoughts than positive. She realized you're not strong enough at that time to be with you. So women leave, women break up. The same way, if imagine you're with a girl and your girl starts to put on weight and she stops taking care of herself and she starts to grow mustache and she stops to do her nails or whatever, you start to lose attraction. Attraction is very mechanical. If your ex left you, it's because you forgot. There's trust, there's attraction. These two are very important. And you got to a point that your value dropped. That's why I talked to you about the qualities and traits of high-value guys. High-value guys are emotionally aware, they're confident, they're outcome detached, they're not needy, they let go easily, they have a goal in their life, they have a purpose. How is your energy? How is your energy? Do you have really great energy? Do you have high energy? Or are you sitting there like I'm enjoying a cigarette, like hunching like this? All of these little things matter. So every day you need to know what you are doing with your life, where you're going. You need to have a good plan with your ex, for your ex. You need to know what you're doing. You need to strategize. Sometimes guys call me and say, hey, you know what I was thinking? Maybe I should just send a message and tell her that I'm sorry about everything that happened and she should come back home. Dude, this is not random. Your ex didn't leave because of just some random thing. She left. She has legit reasons for leaving you. She has legit reasons. The way you are living right now, it's just not gonna do it. So you gotta change. That's what I would say. The guy who lost the girl is not the guy who gets the girl back. And you are the guy who lost the girl. You want to get the girl back, you need to change. How you wanna change? Use my system, State Control, and use my blueprints, because in there I show you the 4 steps. First of all, you gotta prepare. You gotta make sure you don't make your situation worse, and you gotta know what is 3 more steps that come in front of you. Second, you gotta take control of your thoughts and your inner world, because your outer world is a representation of your inner world. So if you are looking really sad and tired and exhausted and missing your ex, and you look like you're just out of life and you're defeated, it's because your thoughts and your emotions are tired and sad and defeated. You gotta change those first. That's with all the practices that I give you in the program. When you take care of your inner world, outer world automatically starts to take care of itself. This is all psychology. You getting your ex back, your results depend on how you think and how you feel. After that, you need to take care of your outer world. Basically, how you look. Are you confident? Do you have conviction? How do you hold your eye contact? Are you presentable? Do you understand body language? How's your energy? And all of those things about your outer world. Where do you live? What does your car look like? How's your lifestyle? How's your social circle? Do you go to gym? What do you eat? You take care of that, and after that, when these are all set, only then you think about contacting your ex, what to do, how to talk. And look, your ex doesn't want to be the only option for you. Your ex, this is a mistake that most guys make also. They say, oh man, you know what? I want to show her that I don't even look at anybody else. Man, your ex wants you to be a guy who's capable, who's high value, and other women want him, but you choose her. So don't use this as an excuse. Or, you know what, I just don't need to talk to women. I don't need to learn how to socialize because I want to be with my girl. Your girl wants to be a high value guy. If you are determined to get your ex back, if you are willing to change, and if you're willing to do the work to do it fast, first thing, if you find the video useful, hit the like button. Second thing, subscribe to my channel to watch other videos in this channel as well. I'm gonna upload a few new ones soon. And most important, download my book from the description, State Control System. And in there, I show you how to implement everything that I showed you in this video. This is Ben, thanks for watching. Don't worry, I'm going to help you get your ex back.